So hello everyone,
Hello.
welcome to the new day, new year and new vlog. So you must have seen that we have discussed about some of the subjects that we took in our first semester. Although I think we have discussed all of the
All
subjects,
of the subjects
that
we
we
have given the exam.
that we have given the exam for. We thought that today we'll discuss about one of the bonus subjects. I think that Muntasir attended in his very first semester, and some people I think might have questions regarding that as well. That how is that subject? Because when we came in the first semester, we also had some questions, and the subject name is
Database systems.
yeah. And if we talk about the subject overview first, and then we
So,
move forward.
database system is a 8th grade subject
Yeah.
that falls under the category information system.
Yeah.
Even if you are not doing your major or minor information system, you can take these subjects as a supplement.
Yeah.
This is the 8th grade subjects, and also it is quite important if you are going to your after masters you are going to be a software developer.
Yeah.
Or something related. I think everyone's goes in certain way where database is needed, and in this course there are a lot of mechanism, lot of theories, lot of concepts that being taught that is quite good for database.
Correct. And if we talk about, then it comes under information systems, right?
Correct.
So some people might take it under their information system specialization. I think it is mandatory in that specialization.
Yes.
And for some people like Muntasir who come and take
Who-
that in their supplement block. So you can, I think, take that subject in any way. But now if we come to the experience, because I think I have not attended the class of that subject, but you did. So how was your experience?
So about the experience is as a 8th grade subjects, it has like 3-hour class, but
Okay.
the classes are not online, not offline. It's actually recorded videos.
Oh.
The professor shares the video link in OLAT.
Yeah.
You have to go there. You have to watch the videos
Yeah.
on time.
Yeah.
And the crucial point is there is exercise every week.
Okay.
And every week you have to submit the exercise online. You have to there are questions posted in OLAT, for example exercise 1 or exercise 2. You have to download the questions, watch the videos, and then solve the questions
Yeah.
and submit your answer. Based on that you will get numbers like 5, 10, usually 5, 6, 7
Yeah.
mark of questions per exercise.
Yeah.
And out of 50 marks you have to get at least 36 to sit for the exam.
In exercises.
In exercises
Okay.
there's a requirement for must have number as well.
Yeah.
So you have to get that mark if you want to attend the exam.
Okay, now I have some questions. So first thing that you said that since the classes are not offline neither online, recorded videos. So is there any expiry date of those videos, or you can
No,
watch
you can
them anytime?
anytime watch them anytime.
Yeah.
Any way, and even if you are not doing the courses, you can watch the videos online. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
So it's available.
YouTube?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
on available. It's
Yeah.
not like that. This office is university property. You
Yeah.
can watch it anytime.
Yeah,
But
and
usually what happens is no one goes beyond. So usually,
Okay.
if you are doing it under a course, you get the energy. Okay, I have to do it.
yeah, and talking about the deadline. So every week there is a deadline of exercise, right?
There is a deadline of the exercise. For us, it was like Monday midnight. So before Monday midnight, for example, something like that, you
Yeah.
have to submit the exercises.
Yeah.
And the next within 2-3 days,
Yeah.
the assistant of the professor marks those. You can get okay. This is how many marks I have
Yeah.
got, and then they also discuss the exercises.
Yeah,
So that's one important point. And apart from them, after the exercise sessions is happening, in the exercise session they actually discuss the questions like this is how you should solve it.
yeah,
But that is quite a challenge. But another point is the exercise is not self alone, but it's a 2-person assignment.
so means you
So-
do that in group.
Yeah, it means
Okay.
you do that in group. And in the before the first exercise, you have to get your group. If in OLAT, you have to register yourself, and if you know someone, you can make a self group. Otherwise, you can join any group, and then there will be 2-person, and with this 2-person, you attend
Submit
the
every
exercise.
Wednesday.
Submit every Wednesday or Monday. When is the
Yeah,
deadline?
yeah.
You have to submit it.
And now one more question. Since there are videos on YouTube, so how do you ask your doubts if you have any doubts in the lectures?
If I have any doubts, I think there is exercise session every week. You can attend the exercise session and clear out doubts.
Yeah.
Usually on the OLAT, similar to any subject,
Yeah.
there are open forum. You can post your questions. You can
Okay.
ask queries, and there is every exercise session every week.
Yeah.
So you can attend the exercise sessions to clear your doubts as well.
And how was your experience with the forum? Like, do they reply? What's their response rate?
I haven't asked the questions forum because I attend every exercise sessions, and
Okay.
if I go there, I can ask directly to the person, and he actually explains it.
Yeah.
So I mostly focus on the exercises, like how I can solve the exercises.
Yeah.
Initially, the exercise was good; it was
Yeah.
solvable, but the more gradually it got, the more difficult it became.
Okay, and this is also one of my questions, that how you manage, like how was your experience with the exercises? Like suppose if you had some background or not related to
Yeah, I had
DBMS?
some background,
Okay.
as I have like experience in working experience as well.
Okay.
As in my bachelor, I have database system, so
Yeah.
I had the experience. So that sometimes came in handy. Sometimes videos are there, so based on the videos you can solve the questions.
Yeah.
But for some question it was quite tough, it was quite challenging.
Mhm.
But there's possibility that out of 4 questions, maybe you can solve one, your partner can solve 2, or
And then
one,
yeah.
one question is still unanswered.
Yeah.
But it is still, if you attend all of the exercises, I think you are good in a good position to attend
To give the exam.
to give the exam and to get the proper marks.
Yeah, so you need 36 marks, as he said.
Yeah.
And one more thing, so suppose a person who is coming here and who is taking this course and he don't have any experience in DBMS, then what do you advise?
Then
What is
I
your
would-
advice, or is there any difference you felt?
Then there is another course that is being taught in bachelor.
Yeah.
The professor in the first lecture shares that link, that even if this is the database system,
Yeah.
there is another pre-course that you can attend. You can see, okay, there are a lot of materials in online.
Yeah.
Then I would suggest that watch those videos, then you will get the idea,
Yeah.
the basic concepts, and then you can take the database if you are like really thinking, okay, I need to take it.
Yeah, and regarding, like, for your personal opinion, since you took that subject, I think it was an 8th grade subject, because when we come in first semester we decide that these certain subjects we'll attend class for, as we also discussed that you might attend suppose 7 or 8 subjects class, and later on you can decide how many exams you want to give. So one more thing is that, like, how you decided you want to give this exam or not?
Okay, to clarify that, usually for every other subjects, for
Yeah.
example, a 4 credit subjects,
Yeah.
I had to spend 3-4 hours maximum in a week,
Yeah.
or sometime less.
Yeah.
But for these subjects, somehow I couldn't figure out my partner in the first week,
Yeah.
and then I missed the first exercise.
Yeah.
And so later it was getting hard.
Because you had to clear more marks, you
Clear
have to get more
marks.
marks.
Yeah,
Okay.
the more future exercises are more difficult.
Yeah.
But I have to clear all of them, so that was challenging.
Yeah.
And also it was taking quite time. So I would say like 7 to 8 hours or sometime more.
Yeah.
Because the exercise assignments, you have to do it in latex to create a PDF and then submit it.
Okay.
So that was another challenge, learning the latex, solving the exercises, submitting it as a
Yeah.
one, combining with your partner. At that time he was not there, so I had a different partner, but
Yeah.
he was not that much, like we are not properly
Yeah.
we not had proper combinations.
Yeah.
So that was another issue. So and the final point was that I think it was taking quite some time, I believe more than 8 hours per week.
8 hours per week.
Per
and
week.
Yeah, and when you arrive here, you have to, I think, get some
Get
things done.
something
and
done,
You have to
and
manage
as
your
I
subjects.
I had other subjects like the ones we have explained so far.
Yeah, yeah.
20 credit or more. So for those subjects I had classes and exercises and all.
Yeah.
So I thought I could not manage it, even though I was thinking then that maybe I will continue it.
Yeah.
And then I realized, okay, now maybe is not the best time. This course is also offered in winter, but at that time I thought, okay, now maybe is not the best time to continue this subject as well as other subjects, as
Yeah.
it is taking time.
Yeah.
Maybe I will continue it in future.
Yeah.
So that is why I thought, okay, I will not give the exam for this semester. So I have postponed it, I had dropped it.
Okay, and one more question, that can you give this exam in summer, like you attend classes in
No,
winter?
there
It's
are
only in
2 days,
winter.
and
Okay.
only winter you have to give 2
Okay.
exam.
Okay, got it. So I think this is your experience and you shared good points. So it depends on you. Like, this is, I think, your choice
Yeah,
that you.
this is my choice. Sometimes
yeah.
people have like more motivation than me.
Yeah.
Maybe you get good grasp. Maybe if you solve the exercise from the beginning, maybe you have good partner. So it changes there are a lot of variables. So based on that, you can attend the classes, you can watch the videos, you can go to the exercise sessions. They also say that even if you don't get 36 marks in the end, maybe it can happen that you could not attend the proper mark.
Yeah.
then you talk to them, they will suggest some other way, maybe some extra assignments or something,
So that you can give the exam.
so you can give the exam.
Okay. And how was the experience with the content? Like, was it manageable for you, or?
Yeah, I think it's quite good.
Yeah.
Even there are various topics that are quite new.
Yeah.
There are various important topics. I thought this is very crucial for
Yeah.
our software development.
Yeah.
So there are interesting topics that I am still thinking of learning.
Okay, good. And I think it depends on person to person. As he said, that cases might vary, or the which partner you get to do assignment with,
Correct.
or how you manage your studies. So if you arrive in first semester, you have the option. It's, I think, one's own flexibility, like how you want to manage the subjects. We discuss the subjects that we took. This is also one of the way. You can choose any other way, or you can give DBMS. So whatever way you want to follow. This is, I think, Muntasir experience, and thank you so much, Muntasir, for sharing the insight. And that's it for this video. Rest, like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. Namaste.
Assalamu alaikum.
Chalo. See you in new day, new vlog.